Ready to learn how to self-publish your own children's books? In this video, we're going to do one of my favorite things, which is a writing tutorial. I want to show you how to write and self-publish your own children's book as a faith-based author. So step number one is to choose your topic of your children's book. A children's book is not just a random thing you produce, okay? Especially if we're selling off of Amazon KDP, we are going to have to do marketing and drive traffic, which means our children's book needs to solve a specific problem. So choose the problem you're going to solve with your children's book. It doesn't have to be some grandiose thing. You're just going to make sure that parents are actually looking to buy this type of book to help their children.
When you go to Amazon.com, on the left here, click all, and then go ahead and go to bestsellers, go to books, go to children's books, and you'll be able to see what is currently trending. So ABC, my first Learn to Write workbook. That's a good problem to solve. I know that the time I'm recording this is near Halloween, so we see a lot of pumpkin stuff. But even on the left here, if you look at your niche, so let's say my niche is early learning. Then Dinosaur Say Goodnight. It has bedtime rhymes. That's trending. Look, Learn to Write is still trending here. Hello, Baby Animal. So identifying animals is trending. Planets, that's actually a really good idea, teaching kids about planets. So you see here what is already selling really, really well. Like this one, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom book, 40,000 reviews. Oh my gosh, board books are huge right now. First Words by Mrs. Rachel. This is trending. So baby's first words could be something that I do. Oh, look at this one. Emotions in toddlers. That's actually a really good idea. This one, my first book of emotions for toddlers. So teaching toddlers how to deal with their emotions. These are all problems that you can be solving. So take a look and see what aligns with the problem that you want to solve as an author.
Step number two, now that you've chosen the topic of your children's book, go ahead and write your children's book. There's no secret to success here. I recommend that you read a lot of children's books, go to the library, spend some time reading, understanding what works. Like read the stuff on the bestseller list so you can really understand the formula that works, and write your first children's book. If you've never written one before, give yourself permission to mess it up. This is a self-published book. This is where the learning happens.
So for me, I want to help babies learn their letters through fun animals. So A is for, B is for, C is for, cat. I'll fill out all of these with animals so that babies can start to sound out the letters with animal names. I'm not actually going to write this book, just a heads up. Is for elephant, just like stuff like that. Just making it very, very simple. Just write your book for the problem that you solve.
Step number three, go ahead and format and design your children's book. We're just going to use Canva.com. There's no reason to invest in this psychotically expensive software in order to do this stuff, okay? We got Canva, so just go ahead and go into Canva.com and design and format your book.
When you go to Canva.com, on the home page, type in children's book, make sure templates is selected, and then click submit. And you're going to see a bunch of the front pages of children's books. So you need to build out, obviously, your back end, which I'll show you, but at least you have a really strong front end, really strong front page. This one is great to me because it has an animal on it, and that's what my book is about. It's teaching kids these letters through animals, so I'll probably go with this one. And then when you select it, you just click Customize this template. So now we've got our children's book here, and basically just design your children's book. Mine is digital, so I don't need much. So teaching babies letters with animals. That's my children's book's name. And then I'll go over here. I'm going to search for a bear. Yep. All this is here. And then basically just modify this. Okay, so I just modified my front page. So now I want to just start adding out my book. So I'll just put the letter A here. And then I'll grab my text. And then I'll do alligator. So cute. And then just duplicate this, and then I'll go to elements, I'll search for a B, and you just keep building this out until you have what you need. Now, I'm not going to build this whole thing out because, again, we are just filming this as a demo, but you can kind of see the process. So B is for bear, elements, let me get a bear, this cute little bear here. Something very simple like that. And then when you're all done with your book, you're just going to click over here, share, click download, select PDF standard because mine is an ebook. Make sure you flatten it and click download. And that's what you're going to sell on your website. You're also going to need to download just the front page so that you have a JPEG. So go to share, download, and then select PNG and select just the first page, just the first page and download that as well so that you have a front page when you put this for sale on your website.
Step number 4, list your children's book for sale. Now that our children's book is done, it's time for you to go ahead and set up your sales page. And I recommend you sell on your own website. There are people who purchase digital children's book for their kids. If you go to Amazon Kindle, you'll see there's a whole category for children's book that are bestsellers. So you do not have to do this hard copy. But if you do want to do it hard copy, that's fine. Just please do the drop shipping method. Check out my masterclass where I walk you through that. You don't want to sell through Amazon.com. They're going to take at least 40% of that sale. Sell on your own website so that you can actually make money with this.
I'm so excited to show you how to build your website quickly using AI. A huge shout out to hostinger.com. They have sponsored today's video and they've given me a discount code for you guys. Go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Go ahead and pick your plan. I love the business plan. You get multiple websites and the best thing, 0% transaction fee. So when you make a sale, you actually get to keep it. So go ahead and click choose plan. And then what I love about Hostinger, the longer the period that you choose, the less you'll pay each month. So if you do the 48-month plan, oh my goodness, look at this. Like if you were on Shopify, it would be $29 per month, no matter how long you're on there. I love that about Hostinger. They reward your longevity. And you'll also get free additional months included when you do the longer period plan. And then over here where it says have a coupon code, click that and type in Godlywood Girl, and shout out to Hostinger. They gave me a 10% off coupon exclusive for you guys. Just put in Godlywood Girl and it'll take 10% off your order. So go ahead and click continue. You'll be taken to this page. So go ahead and put in your brand name. So I'll put children's books and then description. I sell children's books that help parents teach their babies how to sound out letters. And then it's going to suggest online store because we put the word sell in there, and then click here, create a website. And you are about to see how quickly Hostinger will build your website for you. It's absolutely insane. Look at this. Look at this. We have a website. Just like that. We have a website. Now I know mine is greenish, so I'm going to click this green here just to make it more of that color, and then click continue. First thing you want to do is add your product. So it'll take you to the store manager. So click add product. Mine is a digital product, so I'll click here. And then you're going to upload the first page of your book because Hostinger has a product description AI that will write your book product description for you. It's insane. Now it's creating the text based off of what is written on this actual design. And there we go, teaching babies letters with animals, fun animal-themed alphabet learning for babies. Isn't that crazy? Discover the joy of early learning with our charming alphabet book. It's insane. They wrote all this for me. I didn't even have to do it. So scroll down. So I'll sell this, $9.99 is fine. And then I'll click upload files. And here's where you want to upload that PDF of the full digital book. And then I'll make this a 30-day download. And because I only have one book on this page, I will deselect show related products. But if you have multiple books, you can keep that on because then it will recommend all your products, which is pretty cool. And click save. Now it's going to take you to the back end of your products. You'll see Hostinger's AI gave you all these product ideas. I'm just going to go ahead and select them and hit delete, delete. So you should have only your books. And if you want to sell multiple books, go ahead and keep adding as many as you want. If you want to sell print on demand, you can do that now. And then right up top here, click edit website. Hostinger is what you see is what you get. You literally click edit, click edit, click edit. You'll see that it already has our book listed here. I love pretty much everything. So all I'm going to do is just make this just a little bit more branded. So I want for my colors to be very branded. So I'm going to just make that change real quick. And Hostinger, again, is what you see is what you get. So I'm just going to click in the section, click edit section. You see it says section color. Go ahead and put in your actual color. And now it changes it. And I'm going to change this to it's time to teach your baby the letters. Now over here, children's books is fine. Right in here, click in here. You're going to find this. This is so cool. Click in here, click edit section, click replace video. And Hostinger has stock videos we can use. So I'll put kids reading books. And look at this. Look at this. Look at what we have. It's absolutely crazy. And they give this all to you as part of your actual plan. You don't have to purchase any additional stock images. You can literally use what they have here. This one is perfect. Select item. Oh my goodness, look how perfect. And then I'm just going to take down the opacity. Amazing. I'm just going to delete this button because we don't need it. The shop now, I'll click edit button, link to, and make sure you put page and link to your actual book. For style, I'm going to go ahead and use that same green color because it's so pretty. And I want it to be branded. And then right here, I can click edit text, click here, more options, click here, background color, and I can actually make this that branded green as well. And that's so pretty. And again, Hostinger, what you see is what you get. So it's a little wide for me. So I'm going to go ahead and move that here. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. It's absolutely beautiful. So I don't need this section. So I'm going to just delete this, but you'll see that they will literally build you a blog. If I had more books, I would keep this here. But since I only have one, I'm going to click add section, select online store, select single product. And now, boom, we've got our whole book right here. So I'll just delete this section here. I love this. Always, 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 always keep your opt-in form. I'm just going to click in here, edit text. More options, you know what we're gonna do. Same thing. And I'll just change the text to white, just for we have our branding everywhere. Gorgeous. And then you can do this under your form. You can change that button style. Beautiful. And then down here, I'll click edit section, the color. And again, I'm going to my color. Now, I don't have contact information, but if I did, I would go ahead and link all of these. I do recommend that you always keep your submission forms for sure. Oh, you know what? In here, let me change this button as well. Beautiful. And then we have the shop page. So I'm just going to get rid of the testimonials because we don't have any yet. We have the about page. I don't have my story yet. So I will just say, read a story. And then I'll just click this, click edit button, link to page, and I'll link this over to my book. These are fantastic. And I'll keep the frequently asked questions because why not? And then the contact page. Again, I would recommend you always keep that. I'll just delete the location. So once we're all done, click save, click preview, and look. We just built a website to sell our children's book in minutes. That's the power of Hostinger. I've actually never seen an AI website building platform this easy. And you can get your website up and running in just minutes. So to get started, go to hostinger.com/godlywoodgirl. Use discount code godlywoodgirl at checkout to take 10% off your entire hosting plan.
Now, if you need help building your author business online, make sure you come join the God Would Grow 31-Day Write Your Book Bootcamp. I'll teach you how to write and self-publish your own nonfiction books in 31 days or less. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ, writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the God Would Grow Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new God Would Grow Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. Don't forget to join the God Would Grow Start Your Book Business Challenge by going to ChristianBusinessToolkit.com. And in the meantime, check out this video for even more resources to help you step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there.